Hello everybody, today I will be playing Terraria Expert Mode for 100 days, and I'm just gonna say this, I've never played Expert Mode on Terraria. I've only beaten it once on Classic Mode, so this is gonna be very hard for me. Can I beat Moonlord? Let's find out. On day 1, I started by chopping down some trees, and I saw a cave on my right, so I went into it. I then realized how hard Expert Mode was really gonna be, because there's only 2 slimes in that cave, and I went down to 13 health. I tried to light up the cave with a bomb, but I somehow hit a slime, so I just made torches from that. But as soon as I got in the cave, I got hit by a trap and died. I went back down to get some ore, but then a bag came up on me and I died again. I found a chest and almost died, but I had a mace in there, so I got a weapon upgrade. I went back to where the bat killed me and got the silver ore that I missed, and then I found some platinum ore, so I mined that too. I found another chest, but there's a slime next to it and it almost killed me, but it doesn't matter because I died anyway. Twice, actually. When I respawned, I went to the left of my world and found some more chests. I also found a mushroom biome with some life crystals. I was trying to get a life crystal, but a bat hit me and I had to get off and I almost died. I found another life crystal, but when I was mining it, I died. On my way back down, I got the life crystal I missed, and then I mined the 3 that were down there. After that, I went back up to the surface to start building my house. I also started a storage room, but I'm still kinda new, so I just store everything I get. I also didn't really sort anything, so please don't be mad at me. After that, I went back down to mining for some more platinum. I also found some chests, and actually found the suspicious looking eye, so I can summon the Eye of Cthulhu. I found enough silver for some silver armor. I don't know why I didn't just make platinum armor though. On day 4 I finally had enough platinum to make full platinum armor, but I accidentally made an extra platinum helmet. After that, I drank a gravitation potion so I can explore the Sky Islands. I found a shiny red balloon, which was pretty nice. It was raining slime, so I decided to summon King Slime. This fight lasted so long, it lasted the entire day. I was not ready for this fight at all, but I kept on hitting it and dodging its attacks. After what felt like forever, King Slime was finally dead. Unfortunately, I didn't get the mount though. On day 5, I explored the rest of the Sky Islands and found the Star Fury. The rest of the day I pretty much just worked on my house. On day 6 I started working on my NPC houses. I thought I was ready for the Eater of Worlds, so I decided to give it a try. Yeah, I definitely wasn't ready, but I decided to give it another try anyway. I ended up going back home because I was only on 1 heart. I tried to do the Eye of Cthulhu for the Shield of Cthulhu. It was pretty scary for me because this was my first time on Expert and I wasn't used to the dashes, but I still ended up doing it. On day 8, a goblin army arrived. I honestly thought I was strong enough for this, but clearly I was not strong enough at all. You'll see. And then finally, after so many deaths, the goblin army was defeated. On the night of day 8, I decided to try the Eater of Worlds again, but I just grenaded myself. I tried fighting King Slime so I can get the slime mount. Luckily, it only took 2 tries. My new plan was to fight the Eater Worlds outside, so I built an arena and dragged it up there. But of course, I failed miserably. I almost finally got up there, but then this happened. When I finally managed to get up there, I actually thought this would be the attempt, but I still died. On the night of day 9, I summoned the Eater Worlds one more time. This time, I was a lot more careful and dodged all the spit. And finally, I defeated the Eater of Worlds. On day 10, I went down to Hell and mined some Hellstone. And with that, I crafted full molten armor. I started building my arena for Skeletron because I knew I had to fight him soon. On day 11, I summoned Skeletron. Honestly, I forgot how to fight Skeletron and just ran straight into the head and died. On day 12, I decided to get more Hellstone. With that, I decided to make the Imp Staff and Volcano. On the night of day 12, I decided to fight Skeletron again, but I wasn't paying attention and died again. On day 13, I made the Flamerang. With the Flamerang, I defeated both of the arms, and I just flew around the head to dodge its attacks. After defeating Skeletron, I decided to loot the dungeon. I found an obsidian key so I could loot the chests in Hell. I knew I had to try the Wall of Flesh soon, so I decided to start my Hellevator. When I got down, I started building my bridge for Wall of Flesh. I really thought this was going to be an easy fight, but the hungry things kept respawning and messing everything up. I was doing pretty good, but then the bridge ended, so I had to go back to my house. I extended the bridge, and on day 16, I summoned him again. I don't know how I didn't die here. I made it down to half health, but then it hit me and then I got stuck under the bridge. On day 17, I made the bridge even longer and moved the house by a little bit. I also did not mess up trying to summon the Wall of Flesh at all and had a perfect time fighting it the whole way through. Right here is what almost made me die. I don't know how I did that, but if I get hit one more time, I definitely would have gotten hit by the wallflower. On day 18, I destroyed the altars so I can get the hard mode ores. I made a palladium pickaxe and I skipped all the armor because I wanted to go straight to adamantite. After I got the orichalcum pickaxe, I started getting the adamantite. And on day 19, I finally had enough to make full adamantite armor. Went back up to the Sky Islands so I can get some wings. Luckily, I found the giant harpy feather so I can just make the harpy wings. On day 20, I started killing some unicorns so I can get some holy arrows. On day 21, I accidentally got the Rod of Discord. On day 22, I finally had enough Souls of Light to make the Key of Light and summon the Hollowed Mimic. I was trying to fight this so I can get the Daedalus Stormbow, which would really help with the mechanical bosses. Luckily, I got the Daedalus Stormbow first try. Later that day, I went down to go get some Souls of Night so I can make the mechanical worm and fight the destroyer. But somehow, something just dropped a mechanical worm for me. On the night of day 22, I summoned the destroyer. I honestly didn't expect to do that first try, but the Daedalus Stormbow with the holy arrows is just insane. On day 23, I went to the ocean so I can get some shark fins. When I got enough, I made the mega shark. I accidentally killed an owl, and I guess the game didn't like that. So I had to deal with a blood moon and Skeletron Prime. Yeah, that did not go well. The next night, the twins spawned. I don't really know what I was aiming at, but I made it pretty far. On day 25, I was running low on holy arrows, so I decided to get more. I wanted to fight Skeletron Prime, but there was a blood moon. For some reason, I still summoned him and instantly died. On day 26, I was definitely ready this time and summoned Skeletron Prime. I used my Daedalus Stormbow to damage multiple parts of Skeletron Prime, and then I switched to my Mega Shark when I only wanted to damage the head. On day 27, I fought the twins. I used the same method I did with Skeltron Prime on the twins. I used the bow to damage both the eyes, and then I used my Mega Shark to damage only one eye. After defeating the twins, I made the Excalibur, and I also went to mine some chlorophyte. As I was mining, I also found some life fruits. And then I died. On day 29, I made the full set of chlorophyte armor. I tried fighting the wall of flesh so I can get the ranger emblem to make the Plantera fight easier. I didn't get it. I finally found one of Plantera's bulbs, so I started carving out an arena. On day 31, I realized the corruption was getting kinda close to my house, so I started digging a hole. On day 32, I fought the wall of flesh again, but this time I actually got the ranger emblem. On day 33, I continued carving out the arena for Plantera. The next day, I thought I was ready to fight Plantera, so I drank all my potions and I broke the bulb. I was actually doing pretty good, but right when I got into the second phase, I got completely destroyed. On day 35, I made the arena a little bit bigger, and I also added a house for the nurse. That night, I got a pirate invasion, and I actually died once. The next morning, I drank all my potions and I tried to fight Plantera once again. I thought I was gonna do it, but then I messed up trying to get the nurse and I died again. On day 37, I broke the bulb one last time and I fought Plantera again. I honestly don't know how I lived this, but I want you guys to just look at my health. Just look at it. I have no idea how I won that, but I was just happy I finally beat Plantera. When I got back home, I upgraded my weapon to a true Excalibur. I used the temple key from Plantera to start exploring the temple. I forgot about all the traps the temple had, so I had to go back home. I fought the destroyer again so I can get some more souls of might. On day 39, I summoned a solar eclipse so I can get the broken hero sword. After getting that, I made the True Knight's Edge, and then I made the Terror Blade. Later that night, I tried fighting Golem. I was using my sword to hit everything, but then I switched to the Mega Shark to only hit the body. On day 40, I summoned a Frost Moon so I can try to get some new stuff. By the time it was over, I had died so much that it started to become gray. I fought Skeleton Prime so I can get some more Souls of Fright. On day 42, I started building a house for the Dryad so I can get some mushroom seeds. On day 43, I started building the mushroom island so the truffle could spawn. Right when the truffle spawned, I bought the auto hammer. Then I started farming for some glowing mushrooms and some chlorophyte so I can get this through my armor. I reforged my Terra blade and I somehow got this on my first try. I tried fighting Golem again, but I died. And at the night of day 44, I finally beat Golem. I don't know how I managed to dodge through all of this, but I did it. On day 45, I started making a farming area for some truffle worms. Then I started building an arena for Jigfish on, and I thought I could do it, but I was not ready for that third phase. I tried fighting him again, but this time I did worse. I'm still pretty mad about this one. And then I got a pirate invasion, but I had a little arena built, so I got done with them pretty easily. I tried to get a Martian invasion so I can get some more stuff, but I was not ready at all. I was getting destroyed. I tried to fight Golem again so I can get more stuff, but I actually died. I did win the next few times though. I went to mine some more chlorophyte, and then I went to fight the lunatic cultist. I was doing terrible, so I actually had to go back home. On day 49, I went to fight him again, but I accidentally messed up and he summoned one of his dragons. I actually got him really low, and if I didn't mess up, then I probably would have got him. On the night of day 49 and the morning of day 50, I finally got him. When I finally got him, I realized I wasn't even using the right armor, so I think I just wasn't used to the attacks at first. Right after defeating him, I went straight to the pillars because I wanted the vortex beater. On day 51, I tried fighting Duke Fishon again because I wanted his wings. Even with the vortex beater, I actually died a lot. And when I finally beat him, guess what? He didn't even drop the wings. I didn't get them the second time either. Or the third time. But on my fourth try of actually beating him, I finally got them. I tried fighting him again so I can get his magic weapon, and I actually got it first try. Well, basically sixth try. On day 53, I continued trying to get the pillars. On day 55, I tried to get the magic emblem or whatever it's called. I didn't get it, but I destroyed the last pillar and fought Main Lord. I made it pretty far on my first attempt, but I died to the laser. On my second attempt, I did a little bit better, but I died to the laser again. Since I had no more fragments, I had to fight the lunatic cultist and destroy the pillars again. I don't really know where I was going right here, but I died again. I don't think you guys will ever guess what happened right here. I died to the laser again. And I died again. But on day 57, I finally beat Moonlord. Wow, I finally beat Moonlord in expert mode. I feel like that took a little too many tries. After finally beating Moonlord, I thought I was ready to fight the Empress of Light, but I wasn't. Days 59 to 80, I spent just beating Moonlord more and getting the max armor I could, getting all the good weapons I could, and basically doing anything to make myself better. But while doing that, I still died to Moonlord a lot, like a lot of times. I tried switching back to range, and the first time my nurse died, so I died. But the second time, I completely destroyed Moonlord. Like, I was so mad that I wasn't using this before. When I opened the bag, I actually got a Meowmere and enough Luminite to make full Vortex armor. After getting all that, Moonlord was so easy. When I opened the bag, I actually got Star Wrath, and I was so surprised I just took my hands off my keyboard. And then I started a Pumpkin Moon so I can get the Horseman's Blade for the Zenith. I actually got it on my first try, and I'm pretty sure this is like a 1% chance, so I was pretty happy about that. And then I fought Queen Bee for the Beekeeper and Plantera for the Seedler. And then I finally crafted the Zenith. I tried to craft a full set of Solar Flare armor, but I was short on Luminite, so I had to fight Moonlord again. I reforged my Zenith until I got the legendary Zenith. Days 81 to 95, I was just working on building in my world and getting all the achievements. I also tried fighting the Empress of Light again, and she got destroyed. I also tried to get rid of all the corruption. I just found out about the old one's army, so on day 96 is when I decided to try it, and let's just say I was a bit too overpowered for it. Actually, I did get the crystal a little bit too low, and I was actually confused on if I lost or I won. On day 97, I was just having some fun, and I wanted to see how good I am on new mode. I don't know why my recording messed up, but it's zoomed in a little bit. But on day 98 to 99, I was getting ready to do something really cool. And on day 100, I mined down to mine one of Plantera's bulbs, and I did this. Well, that's it. That was 100 days in Terraria expert mode. And if I'm really being honest, I didn't think I could do it. Like, it was really hard. And that just makes me think, how hard is master mode gonna be? And now I'm questioning if I should actually do master mode. I guess you'll just have to wait to find out. If you really enjoyed watching this, please leave a thumbs up and maybe even consider subscribing. It would really help. And maybe in a few months I can post a 100 days master mode. Maybe even a 100 days hardcore master mode. Just thinking of that is making me scared. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. This video took around 2 to 3 months to make. I guess I'll see you guys in master mode.